Kelly rushed to the hospital for having panic attacks. And this is after the Surviving R. Kelly docu-series on Lifetime. This is after there being a criminal investigation being opened up against R. Kelly. And I'm just gonna read what I'm seeing here on Bossip.com. R. Kelly taken to the hospital for panic attacks following surviving die. And somebody wrote, R. Kelly must be scared as shit because according to New York Daily News, Robert has been suffering panic attacks that sent him to the hospital since Surviving R. Kelly dropped last week. On top of that, a Chicago judge granted an emergency motion for the city to enter Robert's studio to inspect it for potential building code violation. The thought is that he might have converted the space into a residential space without proper permits to house women he is allegedly keeping. All this happened because of an anonymous call to the city about people possibly living on the property when it has only been zoned for commercial use. It might seem like a small thing, but at this point, provided the isn't enough evidence to convict him on sex predator charges, it might take things like this to find a way to get him into court. You can only hope Robert has more and more panic attacks every single day, thinking about all the children, women and children he has scared with his sick crimes. I'll leave a link to this in the description box. I'm gonna go to TMZ as well, because I like to just look at all of this stuff. At this point, we don't really know. We don't really know what happened. All we have is allegations. All we have is docu-series. All we have is video footage of R. Kelly urinating on a 14-year-old girl. All we have is a marriage that was annulled when he was married to 15-year-old Alita. We don't know everything, but we do have some evidence. Some evidence and a track history, a track record of him doing things that he shouldn't be doing with underage people, without people's consent. But we also know that R. Kelly was a victim of child molestation as well. His brother, Gary Kelly, he's done interviews. I'll leave a link to the interview that I'm talking about in the description box below. But he has done interviews and spoke about how their older sister, Teresa, molested both. Gary is 4 years younger than Robert Kelly, and they were both molested by their older sister. Mind you, all of this is allegedly, right? Because, you know, in the eyes of the court, until you actually get a conviction, you are innocent until proven guilty. That's what's so difficult about sexual assault, sexual abuse, sexual harassment cases, because oftentimes people never go to court. People never get to the legal system with these incidents for various reasons. People are afraid to come out. People might wait too long. You know, there is an age of limitation. People are afraid to speak out. There's so many reasons why. And then we have the public who don't necessarily believe you. People saying that you're lying. You're only doing it for money. You're only doing it for fame. You're only doing it for attention. And then, of course, your accuser. Nobody's going to believe that this person did this to you. So in the case of Robert Kelly and Carrie Kelly with their sister, Teresa, people are probably looking at Carrie Kelly and Robert like, nah, your sister wouldn't do that. Your big sister protected you. Your big sister babysat you. She wouldn't do that. You see where I'm going with this? There's so many reasons why in these particular situations, oftentimes there is no justice. There is no court, you know, and it's really sad. But in the meantime, he having panic attacks and he's being rushed to the hospital. Again, this could be because, you know, your guilty conscience is eating you alive. Probably why you're having panic attacks. Or it could be because, you know, you are innocent and you can't believe that people are slandering and accusing you of all of this. So you're freaking out. There's various reasons for why he could be having panic. PsychedPerspective. Point is, they are coming for you. Again, links will be in the description box below.